Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. So in December I went to the library, as I often do, but this time at the library branch, which is in the center of Stockholm, the so-called Kulturhuset, the cultural house, and they have a cultural library there which is specialized on books about music. It's specialized about manga, anime, graphic novels, but also they have a lot of poetry. And what I found was I found a lot of collections of poetry, so I borrowed some of them without knowing much about some of the authors. And the book that I want to talk about today in this short video is Wild Nights, Selected Poems, New Poems and Other Selected Poems by Kim Addonizio. I never heard of Kim Addonizio before. I like the cover. America's Kim Addonizio has been called one of the nation's most provocative and edgy poets. Her poetry is renowned both for the gritty, streetwise narrators and for a wicked sense of wit. And that's really, we have collections here that span over more than 20 years. And there are a couple of themes that recur in her poetry, and that is grief, that is loss, sometimes very dark, loss of her family members, of her mother, of her brother. But also there is a lot about sexuality, about her own sexuality as a woman, and her relationship to man. But what I like most is that she sometimes starts poems with an observation that she makes somewhere in the streets of a city, and then she sort of spins a narrative starting from these poems, and that's what I like most. So here's one of the poems that I like most. I hope it's okay to read it here. It's called Full Moon. All over the city, something gets into people. Women tucking in their kids, close their eyes. They think of men they should have followed off buses. Girls rouge their cheeks with lipstick. Their bodies telling lies to anyone who listen. Cars with the lights of glide under the trees, headed for the ocean. The men going through garbage cans rifle Burger King bags for a few pale fries. They lie down in doorways. In dreams, their mothers check their foreheads for fever. Refugees sit up, studying old photographs they enter like water going under. Moon, take them down. Desire is a cold drink that scalds the heart. Somewhere women are standing at their windows like lit candles, and boys in army boots go dancing through the streets, singing and shoot at anything that moves. Full Moon. I like these kind of paintings that she draws, starting from one thought, from one idea to the next. And that's really the fascinating thing about Kim Addonizio, that she can spin these stories. She can paint pictures in a very few words on just one page of a poem that is written in verse form, but also written in sentences. Yeah. Kim Addonizio, Wild Nights. If anybody has read Kim Addonizio, please tell me all about your experience in the comments down below. Thank you.